What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let me tell y'all something, man. I love this woman's Money in the Bank match. It might be my favorite of all time. I'm considering calling it the best of all time. This woman's Money in the Bank ladder match was so good that it was actually better than the men's one from earlier tonight. The men's one was good, but it was kind of like, I kind of thought they could have went a little harder in the men's one, man. Anybody telling you that one was their best match, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, they kind of biased or whatever, but I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was a little underwhelming. It could have been better. The only thing that I really liked about it was the fact that Damian Priest won. But the women's Money in the Bank, they went a lot harder in this one. They went a lot harder. It started out a little bit slow, but then it really picked up. And when it picked up, it was giving me like Charlotte and Rhea vibes from WrestleMania early this year, or Zelina against Rhea, or Iyo against Bianca at Backlash. Like, it was giving me those type of like chills for the women's match. Like, it was just, I thought it was also better than the Elimination Chamber match from earlier this year too, because that was actually another good one. I think Asuka won that match, didn't she? The Elimination Chamber? I can't remember. But, man, this was so good, man. I think the participants really made the match good, too. Because all of them were, like, in their bag, man. And I'll tell you, man, I got to say, though, Zelina Vega, man, she has turned it up another level since Backlash, bro. She really impressed me in this match. Like, it was a surprise that she did what she did. Obviously, Trish, at her age, I mean, some of the things she did in this match was incredible. I mean, this girl is like 47, 48 years old. And she's in terrific shape. I mean, she almost doubles some of these girls' ages in this match, man. I mean, it's crazy what she's doing. Becky had a lot of good spots. She was on, man. Becky was a nuisance in this match. She wanted all the smoke. She was on demon time, bro. I said it, every time Becky is aggressive, that's when we see the best Becky Lynch, bro. And she was aggressive here. Zoey Stark was really good. I love Zoey Stark in this match. Zoey Stark was really good. Zoey Stark is starting to really become like a gift from the guys when she came up from NXT. And she's been booked a lot better than I think a lot of people did. A lot of people thought she would. I think she was easily booked to be one of those NXT stars that comes up and really, you forget about them, right? Like a Tegan Knox or something like that, But yeah, man, I mean, like Zoey Stark, man, she was... Bro, it's just like she's got experience with this because just a few months ago at Stand and Deliver, you put Zoey with some ladders, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Zoey is good. Who else? Bayley. Bayley was in her bag tonight. I really was impressed with Bayley. The crowd was loving Bayley, by the way. But Iyo Sky, man, you put Iyo Sky in a match, bro, with all the high spots she can do, man. I mean, this was one of those Money in the Bank ladder matches to me that could have just went any way. It could have went either way. I think, unlike the only thing that I will say where the men had a little bit of an advantage with the match, I think some of the outcomes of who won was a little bit more compelling. Because now, when whoever wins this match, it was going to have to be something where they were going to have to build it up from here. Zelina might have had the best story out of anybody just because of the way she's just been, this momentum that she's been having. And then Becky maybe going at the Rhea. But, like, for the most part, it was like they're going to have to build this up from here. But everyone wants to see Iyo Sky versus Asuka. So I think a lot of people wanted her to win. But the three names that I went with personally was, as far as winning, was Zelina, Iyo, and then maybe a slight to Zoey, and definitely Becky. Becky after this Monday, because Becky was not one of the ones that I had chosen before Monday, but when she looked at Rhea the way she did on Monday, I was like, dang, man. But let's get into a late part of this match. Now, in the last video, I actually did a video on the fish hook spot with the handcuffs that Becky Lynch did on Bayley, so definitely go check that out to hit my thoughts on that. But man, this match was wild, man. There's a lot of high spots, like I said, from Iyo in this match. The crowd was into it, man. The crowd was really into it. It was a slow build at first, but you felt like everything that went that came about it was just like it was something else, bro. Like the crowd was really into it, man. And that's one of the things with the ladies. When you book the ladies the right way, like the crowd could get really invested. So really good stuff there. But let's see here. So after the crowd did the "This is awesome" chant, Sky returned to the ring and climbed the main ladder. Sky got her hands on the briefcase, but then Bayley tipped the ladder over. Bayley set up the ladder again and went for the briefcase, but Lynch returned and cut her off. Lynch fish hooked Bayley with the handcuffs that got her hands on the ladder. That's what I was talking about. Lynch climbed back up the ladder. I thought Lynch was probably going to win right around this area right here, but then Bayley actually followed up on the other side. Sky, rekindling that's one thing that I like. They rekindled that rivalry between her and Bayley, and then also having Becky as also going after Trish and Zoey at the same time. But Sky pulled Lynch down after Bayley fell. Lynch fought off Sky and went for the briefcase, but Bayley cut her off again. Lynch and Bayley climbed the opposite sides of the ladder again, and then Sky reached in between the ladder and actually put the other side of the handcuffs on Bayley's wrist, and then Sky climbed over Bayley and actually turned on Bayley right here and took the briefcase down to win the match. Iyo Sky defeated Zelina, Becky, Zoey, Bayley, and Trish in a little bit over 18 minutes to win what I think is the best women's Money in the Bank ladder match that they ever had. Match of the night to me, in my opinion. And Iyo Sky got some "You Deserve a Chance." So now the crowd can finally embrace Iyo, because I think she's done with her heel stuff with Damage Control. I'm not fully sure what her status is in Damage Control. I'm actually gonna do one more video talking about that a little bit. Because I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. But let's go to the poll real quick and see who y'all chose to win this match real quick. Let's see here. Y'all ended up. So it was about, how many votes is this? Almost 270 votes. So thank y'all for turning out for this on 17 likes. And I gotta say though, at one point, Zelina was second in this poll, and then it seemed like after the match, people kind of chimed back in and started voting for Iyo because they know she won. Becky finished out on top, but Trish and Zoey finished at the bottom for 17 likes. Thank y'all for voting though. But also I need y'all to vote in this poll as well. So I'm gonna go over this poll whenever we hear back from Iyo, probably Friday on SmackDown. This poll was just asking y'all what was y'all favorite surprise of the night, or what surprise y'all really into. Liv and Raquel winning the titles, which is at the top right now. So if you want Iyo Sky to get ahead of Shayna, the Shayna is right there in second place. It's 162 votes right now, 13 likes. This one, I want this one to get over 1,000 likes before the end of the week. So definitely get two of y'all. But yeah, man, Iyo winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. So it looks like her and Asuka will be going at it at some point. I still think she's going to cash in on Asuka. Not sure when though. But I think the one thing, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in the next video, is how does Bayley get salty about Iyo doing what she did? Because she did cause Bayley the match when she put the handcuffs on her. So it's going to be interesting to see the way they actually Damage Control. I think they may wait until Dakota Kai comes back. I don't know when Dakota Kai comes back though. They may wait until then, and I'm thinking Bayley will have a new member. We're gonna talk about that. I think it's JC Jane, man, or somebody like that from NXT. It could be someone on the main roster too, so don't overlook that. But we're gonna talk more about that in the next video. Give me your thoughts here on Iyo Sky winning, man. Congrats to Iyo Sky. She does deserve it. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for Iyo Sky. Now that the crowd could just cheer for her now, she needed to get out of Damage Control. I kept on saying that for a while. I think I said that since November, man. But yeah, I think we're at the end of her in Damage Control. Even though she did help Bayley beat the hell out of Shotzi though. Go ahead and get this video a like though. That was last time on SmackDown. Get this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video to wrap up my Money in the Bank coverage. Thank y'all for watching. After news to like.